You ever been in a situation in life where you look ahead of you, you look at what's going on in front of you, and as you look ahead of you and you see what's going on in front of you, maybe there's some shady activity going on. Maybe there's some things going on that you know that you don't have any business participating in, but if you keep walking straight ahead, you say, well, that's a shortcut, that's a shorter path, and yes, I have to walk through that shady stuff, and yes, I have to walk through that stuff that I know that I don't have any business participating in, but that's a shortcut. You know what? It's not going to be a shortcut. You know why it's not going to be a shortcut? Because when you get to that point to where that shady stuff is going on, that stuff that you know as a Christian you don't have any business being anywhere around, you're not going to get past it. It's going to trap you. It's going to ensnare you. It's going to trip you up. And not only is it not going to be a shortcut within your life, it is going to be a disaster within your life that is going to bring possibly years, possibly a lifetime of pain, sorrow, and suffering. Sometimes we have to take the longer path. Sometimes we have to take the longer way around to abstain from whatever evil that is, whatever shady stuff that is up the road. The Bible says here in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 27, the very last phrase of the 4th chapter of Proverbs, he says, turn your foot from evil. Turn your foot from evil. You see evil up the road, well, turn your foot from it. Turn away from it. Don't keep walking towards it. Don't keep going that direction. Don't keep walking down that path, even though you might think it's a shortcut. It won't be. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you greatly. So even if you have to walk down a more trying path, even if you have to walk down what seems to be a more difficult path, even if you have to walk down what seems to be is going to be a longer path, and even if you have to walk down that path all alone, in the long run, you know it's going to be a greater blessing to you, because when you walk down that path that pursues evil and you don't turn your foot from it, you're going to get caught up in a trap. And it's going to hurt you, and it's going to hurt you greatly. And it's going to be much, much more difficult than that path that seems to be the harder path, the more difficult path. But it's the right path. It's the God-honoring path. And it's the path that will produce endurance and strength and stamina within your life, to make you out to be the man of God or the woman of God that God so desires you to be. Would you pray this with me? God, give me the wisdom and the insight to see the evil that's ahead of me, that I could turn my foot from it, and show me the paths that you would have me to follow, to pursue you in every area of my life, even if it's the difficult path. Give me the faith to follow